In this short video, we're going to look at headers and footers in PDFs and see what happens when you convert the PDF into a DOCX file. And we'll look at how we can customize the behavior. But first, what are headers and footers? Here's a PDF that I found on the internet, and you can see at the start and end of pages, there is text that's repeated from page to page. In this case, we also have text that's different on the odd and on the even pages. In this example, it's easy to see what the headers and footers are. Here's another PDF that I found on the internet. In this case, it's a tenancy contract. You can see that headers and footers are present. However, in this case, the footers are extremely inconsistent throughout the document, making it very difficult to detect them automatically. Nonetheless, Apryse offers world-class functionality for doing so. So let's see how we can convert our PDF to Word. I'm using Zodo PDF Studio, and we can quickly convert our PDF to Word by clicking on this button and choosing a location where we want to save our file. After a few moments, a Word document will be created which contains an editable version of our file. If we scroll through the document and click on the headers and footers, we'll find that's exactly what they are within Word. And this is great because now we can use Word functionality to alter the document. For example, we could change this header to say an easy justice guide to the law. And if we scroll down the document, we'll find that everywhere that header's been used, the change has also occurred. That's because headers and footers are not part of the body of the document, and Office is doing all of its clever things. Detecting and keeping the headers and footers when converted to DOCX is the default option. But just occasionally you'll want something else. In that case, you're going to need to use the Apryse library in order to do so, because that offers options that are not available directly from Zodo PDF Studio. There are three options available: detect and remove, do not detect, and the default, recover. Let's look at each of those in turn. Well, actually, we've already seen recover because that's the default option. Now let's look at do not detect. In this case, the headers and footers are present, or so it seems, but what they are is they're actually just part of the general body text. This means that if I change the text in one of the apparent headers, that change is only kept on that page, and it doesn't propagate through to the other pages as we saw previously. Now let's look at what happens if we use detect and remove. In this case, the footers have actually been taken out of the document. They were successfully identified as being present, but they've now been removed. Specifying the way that I want headers and footers to be handled is very straightforward. This sample code is based on C#, but it's available for many other languages as well. All I need to do is call set headers and footers setting and pass in the appropriate enum, in this case do not detect, although I could have used detect and remove or recover. Thank you for watching. I hope you found it useful. Catch you next time. Bye for now.